Hello children, once again I am back with the explanation of English Grammar Standard 8th chapter number 3. So dear students, we will continue with the chapter 3 verbs in the past tense, forms of past tense. So in the previous lecture I explained you about the simple past, how to use simple past. So dear students, you might have been understood that we used the simple past tense for the actions which were started and completed in the past. So, and the next one was past continuous tense. So, for past continuous tense, it was used for the action that was going on for a certain period of time in the past. And the form which we used for that, for simple past tense, we used the V2 form verbs, and for past continuous tense, the formation is was, were plus verb plus ing form. Now we'll move on to our next third type of past tense, that is past perfect tense. For that the formation is had plus the third form means V3 form of the verb, and the fourth form is past perfect continuous. For that the form we use, the rule which we apply in that is had been plus verb plus ing form. So dear students, before going on to the topic, I would like to show you an animated video on that. So let's watch the video.
Past perfect. Finished actions before something in the past. Yesterday, when I arrived home, she had already cooked dinner. She hadn't set the table. After you had done your homework, I set the table. When my father arrived home, we had already eaten. We hadn't waited for him. When I switched on the TV, the news had just finished. The film hadn't started yet. Before the film ended, they had fallen asleep. They hadn't seen the end. When I went to bed, I hadn't done my homework. I had forgotten. When I arrived home, had she cooked dinner? Yes, she had. Had she set the table? No, she hadn't. When my father arrived home, had we already eaten dinner? Yes, we had. When I switched on the TV, had the news just finished? Yes, it had. Before the film ended, had they fallen asleep? Yes, they had. When I went to bed, had I done my homework? Nope, I hadn't. After, before, when, already, just, yet. Cooked, set, done, eaten. Finished, begun, fallen, forgotten. Past perfect.
So, dear students, the past perfect tense. It means the past perfect tense is used to talk about an action that had happened before another action in the past. Means it has already completed before the another action has begun. See, look at the examples in that. It had started drizzling when we decided to go out. Means this has already completed before the next action has begun. Okay. Then Valerie saw that her brother had broken her ruler. Means Valerie saw that it is, means this is the second action. This is the second action, and before this it has been completed. Means before Valerie saw her brother had already broken the ruler. Now the next is the examples. In the examples, it is clear that one action was completed before another action began. Means दूसरा एक्शन, एक एक्शन कंप्लीट हो चुका था जब दूसरा एक्शन शुरू हुआ. That time we use time words or phrases such as already, by then, until, before, after, yet, just, and so on with the verbs in the past perfect tense. देन स्टूडेंट्स नेक्स्ट, जब भी हम ये पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस यूज़ करते हैं तब ये सब वर्ड्स का यूज़ उसमें होता है. वी नॉर्मली यूज़ द पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस टू डिनोट एन अर्लियर इवेंट. मीन्स पास्ट टेंस में जो एक इवेंट उसके पहले हो चुका है उसके लिए हम ये पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस यूज़ करते हैं. बट समटाइम्स वी यूज़ द पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस टू डिस्क्राइब अ स्टेट इन द पास्ट. मीन्स एक जो स्टेट होता है उसको डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए भी हम पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस यूज़ करते हैं. मीन्स लुक एट दिस एग्जाम्पल. ही हैड ऑलवेज बिलीव्ड इन ऑनेस्टी एंड इंटीग्रिटी. मीन्स इसमें वो हमेशा बिलीव करता है. मीन्स एक टाइप का स्टेट है कि ट्रूथ है. ही इज़ ऑलवेज बिलीविंग. दैट टाइम वी यूज़ पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस. नाउ लुक एट दिस टेबल. इन दिस, फॉर पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस, when we are forming the positive form, what will be the formation of the sentence? In that we will use had plus past participle form of the verb, that is V3 form, as it is used in this sentence. Then for negative, with had not is added and then the V3 form comes over here. Then for forming the question, first the word had comes, then the subject, then the past participle form, means V3 form of the verb, and question mark is compulsory. Then when we are using the question words, so before had the question word comes, then had comes, then the subject, and then the V3 form, as it is mentioned over here. Y plus had plus subject and plus the V3 form of the verb. Now let's move on to our F exercise. In this you have to use the past perfect tense form of the words which are given in the bracket. In this already the words are mentioned in the bracket, just you have to use the past perfect rule which we are going to apply, that is had plus V3 form in all the sentences. And if it is negative, with had not will be added and then the V3 form comes. In this first it is given over here forget. So what will be the V3 form of forget? It will be forgotten. So the answer will be had forgotten. Then the second one, Janet's dishes are dirty. She dashed them for days. Now in that not wash is given. So with that we have to use had and the V3 form of the word wash. That is had not washed. The same way in the third one, here it is given pull. It will change to had pulled, V3 form. Then the fourth one, here it is mentioned over here sell. It will change to had and V3 form of sell, it will be sold. Then the fifth one is there was a great storage of water in the area. It dashed there for months. Means not rain it is given. So with not first we will add had, then not, and V3 form of rain will be rained. Then the next one is sorry, I wasn't at home when you came by. I dashed to my uncle's house. Now for go you have to use past perfect tense, means had plus V3 form of go, that is gone. Then the seventh one is I did not recognize Madhuri. She dash on a lot of weight. So had plus V3 form of lose, that is lost. Then the eighth one is when Queen Victoria died in 1901. She dash for over 60 years. Now regain the V3 form will be regained. So had plus V3 form of regain, that is regained. Now when here it is mentioned over here be verb. So for past tense the be verb is was or were according to the sentence. So here it will come was. There was a cyclonic storm last night. Then dear students, let's move on to our next exercise, that is G exercise. In this same way you have to choose the word from the help box which is given over here, and then with that you have to add had and the V3 form. You have to change these words to V3 form, the past participle form. So first one, when I had finished doing my homework, I went for a walk. The second one is after they had completed the race, the boys felt tired. Then the third one, Shakil could not be informed because he had already left home. Now the words which are given in the help box, their V3 form we are changing and writing with had. Then the fourth one is when we arrived at the venue, everyone else had gone. Then fifth one, Minu had learned to read before she started school. Sixth one is I had received the message before she telephoned me. The seventh one is after the chief guest had spoken, the band started playing again. And the last one, she had swum into deep water before she realized it. Now the next exercise is you have to complete this sentence with the simple past tense or the past perfect tense forms of the verb depending on the sentence. If the action, how will you identify to use simple past or past perfect? If in past perfect the action is already completed before the another action has begun. So when it is already completed, that time we use past perfect tense. As let's see the first example. The Chopras had lived in Delhi for 10 years. Now here for 10 years they have already lived. So we used past perfect tense over here. Before this next action began, they moved to Mumbai. Now the second one, Vinod got his first promotion after. Now this is the first action which is already completed. So here we used had worked for 3 years. So this here we are using past perfect tense, and this is the another action which has started. So that it is already, that is also completed in the past. There we will use past tense. Then the third one, the tired hostess rested for a while after all the guests had left. Now this action has already completed, so with this we are using past perfect tense. And this is the another action, so there we will use simple past tense. Then fourth one, the children wrote excellent answers after the teacher had discussed the points. Means this was the first action which was first completed, so we used had discussed past perfect tense, and then this action was done, so there we are using simple past tense, means V2 form words. Then fifth one, when she returned home last night, her daughter had gone to sleep. Means this action was completed before this started, so here we are using past perfect tense, and then here we are using simple past tense. Then sixth one, the students had assembled when the chief guest arrived. Now this is the first action which is completed, so we used had assembled, that is past perfect tense, and then V2 form, arrived. Now the seventh one is Arun's business failed because he had not given much time to it. The same way in the previous one. This is already completed and then the second action has begun. Then eighth one, a vast crowd gathered at the stadium hours before the cricketer had arrived. Then ninth one is, they had locked the stable door after the horses were bolted. Then 10th one is, I had not watched the film on the TV last night because I seen it before. Then 11th one is, it had been cloudy for days before it finally began to rain. Now again here it had been cloudy means this cloudiness has been completed first, so we are using past perfect tense, and then the next action is about it began to rain, so here it came simple past tense. So in all these sentences, dear students, the same way we are applying the rule as the first action which is completed, we are using past perfect tense, and then for the another action we are using simple past tense. Now the 12th one is, Ahmed had slept for 3 hours before he woke up at 7:30 p.m. Then the 13th one, we visited the museum that our friend had told us about a month before. So here this action was first completed, so we used past perfect, and this was the another action, so we use simple past tense. Then the 14th one is, the papers were not on her desk and she could not remember where she had put them. Means this was the first action, then this was the second action. The last one is, they had not known where to meet because nobody had told them. So not known, that was the first action, so we used past perfect, and here the next action also we are using same way the past perfect tense. Then dear students, as we have used in the previous exercises, in this exercise also, here a newspaper story has been told to you. So for that the bracket words are given over here. According to that, we have to use the simple past tense and the past perfect tense. So let's begin with the exercise. Charlie Chaplin, the 20th century great comedian, died on Christmas Day. Now this is a simple past tense form, so we used simple past tense over here. 1977, and buried 2 days later in a little cemetery overlooking Lake Geneva in Switzerland. He had spent, now here dear students, this action is already completed, so that's why we are using the past perfect tense over here. 25 years in a nearby village where the comedian had maintained a mansion. Throughout the world, newspapers published tributes to Chaplin's career both as actor and film director. So here also this is the simple past tense form, so we are using simple past tense over here. And when the action was already completed, we use the past perfect tense of that verb which is given in the bracket. Now the next paragraph. And then in the spring of 1978, while the tributes continued to flood in, a quite fantastic story had broken out. So this action was already completed, so we used the past perfect tense form of the verb break, and here it was done afterwards the first action had been completed, so we use the simple past tense. Then on March 2, press reports announced that the body of Sir Charles Chaplin had vanished overnight from its grave. Now here the first action which is completed means it had vanished, that we used past perfect tense, and this was the next action which continued after that, so we used announced means simple past tense. Now let's move on to the next paragraph. The cemetery, now be verb be verb of past tense is was. Small and square, surrounded by a low stone wall. It contained some 400 tombs, mostly belonging to local people and marked by modest headstones and simple wooden crosses. Now, the next paragraph is the Swiss police instituted a search. Now, this is a simple past tense form, V2 form of this verb. Then, local people offered details, means this action is continuing. It is been action which is been continued, so we are using simple past tense form of that verb. And then in this, no other action is been told which has been completed prior to this. Then one man said that shortly after midnight he had heard a noise like that of a pickaxe from the cemetery. Now here this action has already been completed, so we use the past perfect form of the verb here. Then, but who would want to steal the comedian's body? A number of theories had advanced. That this is already completed in the days that followed, since there apparently, again the be verb is was, no ransom demand. One possibility was that the body was taken by a group of fanatical admirers. So dear students, here as already the actions which are being completed, we are using past perfect tense, and then which the action which is followed after that we use the simple past tense. Then Frederick Sands, the author, had written, this action was completed, so we used past perfect tense, a book about the chaplains, which said that the comedian once expressed a wish to be buried in England, the country of his birth. Now, other theories concentrated on the fact that Chaplin was Jewish, and one report alleged that the body was removed because Chaplin was buried in a cemetery meant for Christians. Now this one paragraph is talking about Charlie Chaplin's history. So again that was completed. It is a past event. We are using past simple past tense and past perfect tense. We are using past perfect tense कब यूज करते हैं? जब वो एक्शन हो चुका है दूसरे एक्शन स्टार्ट होने से पहले, एंड उसके बाद जो एक्शन हो रहा है उसमें वी आर यूजिंग सिंपल पास्ट टेंस. नाउ द लास्ट पैराग्राफ इज, देन ऑन May 7th came the news that the kidnappers were found and the body recovered. The culprits turned out to be two East European motor mechanics who had obtained political asylum in Switzerland some time earlier. And the motive, it had been ransom after all. Now here the action which was completed, so we used the past perfect tense of that form, and then the action which was following after that, the another action is been starting, that time we are using simple past tense. Now dear students, the last type, that is past perfect continuous tense, we are starting now. For this, before explaining about past perfect continuous, let me show you an animated video for this. So let's watch that video. So dear students, as you saw the animated video, I hope the idea would have been clear. Now let's go through the past perfect continuous tense. When do we use past perfect continuous tense? So we use the past perfect continuous tense to describe an action that continued over a period of time up to a point in the past. Means it was being continued over a period of time. Some time limit is there to a time to a point in the past tense. Let's look at the examples. They had been traveling in the UK when they heard the news. When one action was going on, that time they had been doing something, and then the next action is being followed. Means it is continued to certain time limit. Rosie had been buying vegetables when she received a phone call. So this action of past perfect continuous is being followed with simple past tense over here. Now let's look at the table. What will be the formation for forming positive, negative and question in past perfect continuous tense? So for forming positive, we use had plus been plus present participle form of the verb, means ing form of the verb. Then for negative, we use had. With that we have first using not plus been plus ing form of the verb as it is given over here in the example, that is they had not been waiting outside the door. Then when we are forming a question, the word had will come in the starting, then the subject, then been, then present participle form of the verb, that is ing form, as it has been mentioned in this example. Then the last, when we are using the question word, with that first the question word comes, then had, then subject plus been plus present participle form of the verb, that is ing form comes over here. Now let's move on to the next exercise, that is J. In that you have to just do a simple thing, that the formation which I explained you, had plus been plus ing form of the word, that is given in the bracket. So the first one, the verb is work. So what will be the answer in the blank? Had been working. The next one is wait. For that, how you will use had plus been plus ing form of wait, that is waiting. Now the third one is she dash all for over an hour on the phone when her mother asked her to hang up. So talk is given. What will be the answer? Had plus been plus talking. Then here you are forming a question and the question word is given. So first the word had will come, and here subject is already been given, been sleeping. Then you have to just use the words which are given in the bracket, that ing form you have to use of that, and before that you have to put had been. And for here work is given, what will be the answer? It will be had been working. Then the sixth one, the verb is given which is exercise. So what will it change to? That is had been exercising. Then seventh one, in that not attend. So this is a negative sentence. First we will put had, then the word not will come, then the word been and attending. Had not been attending. Then eighth one, here it's a question, and here question word is already given which. So first had comes, then the subject is already mentioned over here, been reading. Play will change to playing, means it will change to had been playing. Then here jog is given, it will change to had been jogging. Then 11th one, here the verb is swim, so it will change to had been swimming. Then 12th one is travel, for that it will change to had been traveling. 13th one, watch, is already mentioned over here, so it will change to had been watching. Then 14th one is sit, it will change to had been sitting. And the last one, that is fish, it will change to had been fishing. So hope dear students you would have understood this exercise. It's very easy. Just you have to use the rule had plus been plus ing form of the verb that is given in the bracket. Now the next exercise, that is K. What you have to do, you have to read the situations and express them in one sentence using the past perfect continuous tense. So dear students, here are the situations which are given. You have to just put had plus been with the situation, with the verb given in the situation, and rest will remain as it is. Look at the first situation which is given over here. He drink ice cold water. So before drink you have to put had been and you have to add ing to this word drink, and rest will remain as it is. So it will change to he had been drinking ice cold water. Then the second one, the situation which is given over here is she work on the computer more than 10 hours. Now here the verb is work. So you have to put ing to this verb work. So it will change to working, and before that you have to add had been. So the sentence forming will be she had been working on the computer for more than 10 hours. Now the next situation is he play squash all morning. So again the same thing, had been playing, and rest will remain as it is. The sentence will be he had been playing squash all morning. Now the fourth situation which is given over here is he not eat all morning. Now this is a negative sentence, so you have to apply the rule of negative sentence. Means had will come first, then not, then been, and then ing form of eat. So the sentence will be changed to he had not been eating all morning. Then the fifth one is he worked 30 years. Now same thing, he had been working. You have to put had been and ing form of work, that is working, for 30 years. Now let's move on to the next exercise, that is L. In this you have to use the past forms according to the rules which I explained you. All the four rules will be applied over here according to the sentence. If the action has already been completed, you use simple past tense. If it is continuing in the past, so you have to use past continuous. And if it has completed before the another action started, you will use past perfect. And to a certain point limit, if it is continuing, you have to use past perfect continuous tense. Now the next exercise, let's begin with that. Jamshedji Tata, now it's a simple past tense, joined his father trading firm after graduating from Alphiston College in 1858. It was a turbulent time to step into business as the Indian Rebellion of 1857 had been crushed. Now here the action has been already completed. That's why you have using past perfect tense by the British government. Next paragraph. Jamshedji worked in his father's firm till the age of 29. Now here the action was already completed, so we used simple past tense. In 1868 he started a trading company with a capital of only rupees 21,000. Now here also the same thing, the V2 form we are using simple past tense. Then he set up a cotton mill in Nagpur in 1874 and christened it Express Mill on 1st January 1877 when Queen Victoria was proclaimed Express of India. Now in this paragraph the action was already completed, so we use the simple past tense over here. Now let's move on to the third paragraph. Over the next 30 years till his death in 1904, Jamshedji laid the foundation for the Tata Group as we know it today. Now this paragraph is all about Jamshedji Tata and how he started his business and all. Now here the action is already been completed. We are using simple past tense. He devoted himself to bringing to fruition three of his key ideas: setting up an iron and steel company, a world class learning institution, and a hydroelectric plant. Ironically, none of the ideas had become. Now, this we are using past perfect. It's a longer action, means had it has been already completed in the past. That's why we are using past perfect tense over here. A reality during his lifetime. However, the foundations were laid by him, and hard work by his successors ensured that each of the ideas were established. Again, here the action was already completed, so we used simple past tense. The next one is Tata Steel in Asia's first and India's largest integrated private sector steel company, producing 4 million tons of steel annually. The Tata Institute of Fundamental Research was founded in 1945 by Dr. Homi Bhabha. Was founded, sorry, not found, it was founded in 1945 by Dr. Homi Bhabha, who had approached. Now, this action was already completed, so we used past perfect tense. JRD Tata requesting his support towards the establishing of a scientific institution. The Tata Power Company Limited in India's largest private sector electricity generating company. Now here students, as we are using the rules which I have already explained, when the action which was completed in the past we use simple past tense, then the action which has been already means it has not completed, means it has completed before the action has begun, that time we are using past perfect tense. Now come to the last paragraph, that is among his notable ventures that did bear fruition during his lifetime was the historical Taj Mahal Hotel in the Colaba district in Mumbai. The hotel was completed for a princely sum of 4 crore 21 lakh on 16 December 1903. Now this action was already completed, so we used past tense. Now the next exercise, the help box are given over here. In this you don't have to do any type of changes, directly you have to take these words from here and put it in the blank according to the sentences. They are already changed in their forms of past tense. Now let's begin with the paragraph. The number of Normans in England after the Norman contest was never sufficient for their language to have made a significant impression on the general population. Now, dear students, according to the sentence, whichever word is suited from this help box, you have to put it over here. It has been estimated, means this action has already been completed, so we are using the this one, present perfect with the V3 form of verb estimated, that there may have been a few as 10,000 or 15,000 soldiers, perhaps only 5,000 plus an uncertain number of camp followers and opportunist settlers, but this is a tiny number compared to the general English population, which by the time of the Domesday Book had reached about 1.5 million. This action was already completed in the past, so we use the past perfect tense over here. By 1300 AD, that population totaled at least 3 million. The vast majority of the population had little or no contact with the French and continued to speak Old English. Now here this action was completed in the past, so we use the simple past tense over here. A bilingual class had emerged. It probably already existed given the dynastic connection with Normandy, which long predated the conquest, but this section of the population would have stayed small, consisting of the aristocracy, senior churchmen, merchants, and settlers. So, dear students, I hope you would have understood the exercise in this, how we are using the past perfect tense, that it is used about an action that happened before the another action has been begun over there. So now let's move on to our last exercise, that is an exercise. Here a conversation is being given over here, and the options are given. You have to use the alternatives, choose the alternatives which are suited to that sentence, how the rules I have explained according to that. So let's begin. Dan is asking, where were you this morning? Salim replies, oh hi Dan, I went to work as usual. Why? So in this, the action has been completed, so we are using the past tense over here. Then Dan says, you said, means the action is completed, so we are using the past tense. Said, you will. Here the future form is also coming with that, so we'll choose will over here. Come round to my place to give me a lift to my audition. Whatever happened. Now here the action has been completed, so we used past tense. Salim says, oh dear, I am sorry, I completely forgot. He is telling he forgot about that. So we use the word forgot, means the action has been completed, that's why. I was running a bit late today, means the action is been continuing in the past, so we use the word was running. And it must have gone. With have we are using the V3 form of the verb gone, out of my mind. What did you do? Dan says, I asked Ahmed, but he said he has sold his car, means this action was completed, so we use the past tense of that. So he couldn't help me out. Then Salim says, why didn't you phone me? Dan replies, I had run. This action was completed before the another action began, so we use the past perfect form had run, out of credit on my mobile, so I couldn't phone anyone. Then Salim replies, oh no, I feel really bad about this. He is asking something, so the formation will be a question is there, so we have to use the word did with that. So we choose this option, did you miss the audition? Then Dan says, no, it was okay. In the end, I got the past tense form we are using. The action was completed, that's why. There in plenty of time and it went really well. So students, here we end up our chapter. I hope you would have understood. So you have to complete this exercise in the textbook itself with a pencil. Thank you very much.